Hi and welcome to this new video from J Rich. In this video I want to talk about part 3 of taking your business to 24k a month and the process of scaling. That's what we're going to focus on in this video. So for those of you interested in the one-on-one mentoring offer or the paid course, please just reach out to me via the links below and I'll be happy to help you create your own successful Taboola Adsense campaigns. And for those of you interested in the partner with me offer, again we have a limited spaces available and we'll help your business scale it to 24k a month. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the training. So again, we've covered the mindset, the funnels, the campaigns, the long-term focus that you must have to create these type of results. Now we're going to focus on scaling your Taboola Adsense businesses to the 24k a month level. What does it look like and what does it take and how you can apply it today to your Taboola Adsense businesses to be even more successful. So obviously there's a few variables to success, especially at this scale. As you know, in the other videos, it's one, a scale CPC, a really high enough CPC that gets you maximum volume, but is at the minimum range of the revenue per user. So as I said, let's just say your AdSense revenue is anywhere between 5 cents a click to 10 cents a click in terms of how much you make per user. Obviously, you don't want to bid more than 5 cents a click, and neither do you want to bid 5 cents because that would mean you'd break even. You want to be bidding around 2 to 3 cents and at least get 100% return on investment to even more so that you're able to obviously create profitable campaigns. So obviously, once you've identified your lowest, highest, the lowest CPC you have to bid to get the maximum traffic, then you're able to move on to now, by having the lowest CPC, you can now move on to the next stage, which is obviously increasing that CPC and getting more traffic. So anyway, so with the CPC bid, your next component and idea is to move on to obviously the budget now. So once you've executed, and again, as I said, once you know exactly what the lowest CPC bid is to get the most volume, now you want to obviously focus on increasing the budget of these campaigns that are super profitable. You want to make sure these campaigns that you scale the budget on have at least a 2x, 3x, 4x return on investment, so that when it drops, the traffic, you're still able to, so when the revenue drops, most of the time, when you increase the budget, you're able to obviously still make a good amount of return on investment. Sometimes what will end up happening with campaigns is you'll hit a campaign where when you increase the budget, the revenue per user, the amount you make actually goes up. Those are the best campaigns to focus on. Those are the ones that when you actually able to create a campaign like that, they are what I call the super profitable campaigns. So a campaign that has a high enough CPC to get volume, a campaign that has a 2x, 3x, 4x return on investment, and a campaign that when you increase the budget, it increases the revenue and the profits. So the profits also increase and the revenue per user increases. And this campaign now ticks every single component. So if you looked at success as a list of components and you looked at each campaign that you can scale as having either these variables of success or less variables or none of them. So let's break them down. So the ultimate campaign of success has a high enough CPC to get volume. When you increase the budget, it spends all of the budget. It's a 3x, 4x return on investment campaign. And when you increase the budget, it maintains a 3x, 4x return on investment. At that level of success, that is the ultimate campaign. That's the highest level of success you can reach on your Taboola Adsense businesses. Then you have a second campaign, which ticks all of those variables, but maybe when you increase the budget, the return on investment drops from 3x to 2x to 50% return on investment. So again, that's a good campaign, but it's in the second category. And then the third category is obviously where it's at 2x or 3x, and when you increase it, it drops down to even lower than 50, 40% return on investment, 30, 20, and so on, until you get to break even and a loss. And then, so what you want to do is focus your attention on campaigns that fall into bucket 1, category 1, where you're able to basically, hit a campaign that is super profitable, ticks all the variables, and obviously is able to, easily be scaled and effortlessly be scaled. So again, for those of you interested in the one-on-one mentoring or the paid course, please just reach out to me via the links below, and I'll be happy to help you create your own successful Taboola Adsense campaigns. So in summary, when you're aiming to create that 24K a month level and you're aiming to scale, you really want to spend the majority of your time scaling campaigns that are in the #1 bracket of success. Obviously, those are the campaigns that will generate the 24K a month. So if you look at it realistically, you launch a campaign with a maximum return on RPU funnel to the most profitable targets and CPCs. That campaign now ticks every single box, has a 2x, 3x, 4x return on investment, is running at a high enough CPC to get volume. Then when you increase the budget, it's able to hit the max budget and it maintains its return on investment. And one more variable which is key, it's consistently profitable at 2x plus every single day. So that means it's easily to be scaled, and then that means you can scale it effectively. And obviously now it becomes number of those campaigns, or just number of volume, the amount of volume you get per campaign equals the amount of money you make every single month. So effectively now you start printing money, because now everything you're doing is working, everything you're doing is successful, and you're able to execute now and create more successes and generate more and more profits and passive income. Thank you for watching this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.